Good evening, Soul Tribe. Tracy here with Sweet Spot e-magazine. Thank you so very much for the likes, the shares, views, subscribes, comments, donations, everything. I appreciate it all. Let's go ahead and ring the bell. Let's clear out the energy, and then we'll see what the message the Spirit has for us this evening. There was no argument there. That was one of those moments of say less. Bottom of the deck, Treasure Island. Hey, Addie. Something about you, someone sees something about you and they know you have a lot of worth. Like you're a treasure island because you're their soulmate. This is what they know here and now. And guess who showed them and told them? A higher power. But with all good things, there's always got to be some chaos and some conflict. Always. So it's like right now, someone is like between worlds. Someone is between worlds and somebody else is watching. And what they're watching is karma play out. And they're waiting. They're waiting. They're waiting for an opportunity. What's the message? Someone wants to give you a new life. They want you to feel like magically something special, something so wonderful, magnificent, awesome, amazing, spectacular happened. Because they've been watching you. It's almost like watching what you've been going through. Maybe this is somebody that you know, somebody you work with, but somebody's been able to kind of keep up or get caught up to date on you. Hey, Rhythm Nation, Empress High Priestess. This person, they are imagining, and trust me, this is a person who's a deep thinker. They are a deep thinker, and they are imagining what it would be like to be with you. They definitely know they want to give you a leg up because they see you alone, by yourself, out at sea. This is what they see about you right now. Somebody wants to give you a new life. What's the message? Yes, this gentleman, this sir, wants to give you a new life because they want to have a new life with you. There's a change that's coming, and you may want to ask yourself why. It's because they see that you have an extremely loyal heart. They feel like there's like some unfinished business between you two, maybe from something from that it's time for it to happen now, something from a long time ago, maybe several lifetimes ago. But whatever it is, it's a blessing. What's the message, Spirit? They want to work hard to help you bring this change in. Somebody wants to work hard because they see you. They see how nice you are, how kind you are, how gentle you are. Besides you having a very loyal heart. I feel like this person, the thing about your loyal heart is they may have witnessed you stay through something that they would have left a long ass time ago. Yes. Because all that glitters is not gold. They would have left a long time ago. But this card actually came in the reverse. And so they know that you're not fake. You're not fake. You're not double-sided, two-faced, or whatever they want to call it. You know, you're loyal. They see this. They appreciate that. They respect this about you because this is what they need. Nobody needs a Judas. Nobody needs someone they don't know if they can really trust or depend on. Nobody needs that shit. Hi, thinks like a lion. Good to see you too. Yes, once again, this is being orchestrated by a higher power. And it's as this person is watching this chaos, this conflict ensue, and see that you are between worlds, you're leaving it as you're going somewhere new. Because someone asked you, or they told you, or worse than that, they didn't have enough strength to do that. What they did was they showed you that they no longer wanted you around. So you said, say less. Well, truth be told, this is justice. Truth be told, this is justice. This is what you get, and this is what they get. You get to be happy co-creating with someone who wants to co-create with you. You get to be at peace and knowing that someone sees you as their treasure island. Someone else, they get to clean it up. Someone else needs to sit down and think for a while. Someone else has got some things to think about, some questions to ask themselves, and why they felt like it was time for you to go. Now the same person wants to send you some type of message in the bottle because they're watching you. They're watching you because karma is hitting that ass hard. They're at a fork in the road, just like you were. And while you were at your fork in the road, see, you did something that they would have never, ever, ever thought that you would have had the courage, the gumption, or the balls to do. You gave them what they asked for, and you left. Maybe you're from Missouri, the show me state. Maybe you was just tired. But it was easy for you to see that whatever this person was doing and how this person was presenting themselves to you was not for you. They never, ever, ever thought that you would be able to bend, to be so flexible, to say less. I'll give you exactly what you ask for. This is what this person likes about you. You're not begging. You're not pleading. You're not on your knees. You're not sitting here trying to talk somebody into. You're not belittling yourself. You're not accepting second best, because you know who you are. You know exactly who you are. You're somebody that goes by the book. And like I said, to be fair, you also have a very loyal heart. And this is, like I said, this person who showed you more than they could have ever told you, that they actually wanted you to leave. They didn't know that you would be so flexible or so tired of the bullshit, chaos, and conflict that you was like ready to throw your hands up and say, enough. Hey, J-Mike. Now this person is sitting here thinking, there's no place like home, especially since this person now is trying to come to the edge because they know that you're no longer there. Now somebody wants to come to the edge, like they're looking over the cliff to see that you're gonna, your fingers are gonna pop back up and you're gonna be able to pull yourself back up. No. This time you said up and you let go. It's a new life. You didn't lose anything, they did. And they see that now. And if they don't see it now, they will see it soon. But careful of those holes, bottom of the deck. Six of Swords. Spirit said, come on, let's go. You was like, say less. And whenever you left, immediately you was blessed. And this person now, they sitting here, they like, well, wait. Like they were shocked that you was getting this invitation, this love proclamation. They were shocked. Like things aren't turning out the way they thought. Now here they are, they all upset. They can't sleep, they can't eat, they don't know what to do. And they upset because you said, say less. Tell you what, I'm through. You completed this cycle. You closed that chapter in that book. Now somebody feels trapped. They feel trapped because their little bullshit, they would give you crumbs. Their little crumbs that they thought that you was just going to be so happy and elated to try and grovel on the floor to see if you could find any more to pick up, possibly lick your finger and touch the floor and put it on your tongue just to see if it's a crumb that they gave to you. It was like a blow to their ego to find out that you don't even eat crumbs. Hey, deals. This person, they needed to take a seat a long time ago. Like I said, somebody else is looking at you like shit. They would have put this shit to rest a long ass time ago because they saw that this person ain't had no loyalty for a long time. This person didn't know what they was doing. They didn't know what they had. They didn't know what was up. They didn't know what they had. And they were making these decisions to try and mess you up, have you emotionally imbalanced, have your money funny, anything that they could do, anything that they could do. What's the message? Okay. Yes. Spirit said, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Don't even listen to what they got to say. Don't even turn around. Don't even look. Just get in the car. Let's go. Because I got something better for you. Much better than this bullshit that they was trying to take. I mean, you was trying, but they was trying too. They was trying to block you. They wasn't trying to promote you. They wasn't really trying to be with you. The Spirit said, I got a better plan. Someone else has a better plan. Someone is coming towards you. They're traveling. They're traveling because, like I said, they see you. This is somebody who could be sitting here watching you, looking at your social media or something like that. But they're not saying anything. They're holding back. Mm-hmm. But yes, say less. Your ships are coming in. And this person is so upset. They're so upset because they see you happier than you have ever been in your entire life. Do you know what a blow that is to someone who spent their waking hours trying to make sure that your life was fucking miserable? Only to see that you have the best life that they wish that they had. That's gotta be a blow. It's gotta be a blow. And this person, they probably didn't even realize what they were saying. They was just all smug. They knew. They was like, I wipe my motherfucking hands of this person anyway. I don't give a shit. Go, go, go. You ain't even got to shut the door. Just walk out the motherfucker. Now everybody's like looking at them because they're looking crazy. They're looking crazy. They looking like, okay, well, wait, you're the one who looked like your heart broke. And you got your arms folded like, no, I got my wish fulfillment. No, this is what I wanted. No, this is what I wanted. That's what they're saying on the outside, but on the inside, they feel nothing but knives. They're so upset. They want to be healed. They want to be able to have that. It's messing with them. It's messing with someone that they got what they asked for, but they really didn't want it. They didn't know what they was asking for. When they asked for it, they just knew that they were supposed to be your enemy. They just knew that they were supposed to do you wrong. They just knew that they were supposed to make your life a living hell. Only to find out that living hell was coming back on them. See, they thought they got what they wanted until they got it, and now they all confused about it. Why they feel that way? Why my heart feel like this? How come I can't think straight? Somebody could even be drinking. A lot. Because that heart hurt. Oh, that shit hurt. Their heart pain is some pain. Trust me. I know. And they're looking at you happy, joyful, happy, joy, happy, joy. Just to think this person did everything they could possibly think of to make your life a living motherfucking hell. And it didn't work, and they are upset. They're trying to figure out, wait, how did this not work? It's worked for so long. How come it didn't work this time? Something about this emperor who was working with this a Queen of Wands. They're the ones. They're the ones who's trying to figure out how you got through this, how you escaped, how you just said, okay, I'm done, and let the ball drop. Because they were sitting here working on this shit for a while. Like I said, they've been doing this for a while. And like I said, it's this emperor working with this Queen of Wands. And normally the shit has been going, you know, the same way. But this time it's different. And they can't figure it out. All that, and you know, and the thing is, it's really messing them up. I don't really think that you even said anything. I think that you just ghosted them. You did a reverse ghost. You made this judgment call, especially to this King of Cups. Because, see, it was this King of Cups is the one who was bringing all this conflict. It was this King of Cups is the one that was trying to have you overburdened, you know, have you not really being able to concentrate and this and that and the other and this. So it's almost like I kind of feel like somebody was kind of set up to it. Like they was trying to set up to try and, you know, attack you or something like that. Or your money. But see, that somebody didn't understand. It could have been a child or somebody. They sent somebody in there, but they didn't understand that you was protected. Your money was protected. Something about these secrets. So somebody made a move. They was talking about something that they really didn't know about. They was just running off at the mouth. Oh yeah, blah 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 blah, da 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 da. It was running off at the mouth. You know, not understanding who they was talking to, not understanding what this person felt or thought about you. You know, and somebody saw it, caught it, and understood what it was. Somebody was sitting there. You know how one time you sitting there talking about, yeah, and I can't stand that old hoe, that 304, and da 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 da. And who you talking about? Yeah, I'm talking about Beth from 23rd Street. Beth from 23rd Street, yeah, what she look like? Oh, you know, she like 5'8", da, 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 and she always wear her hair like da, 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 da. Oh yeah, that's my cousin. One of them type of things. See, they didn't know who they was talking to, but they was doing something. They was trying to do something, and when all that shit came out, there was that. Oh yeah, you talking about Sharon? I love her. She's a great person. She good with kids. She has animals love her. Then somebody feeling sad, sick, stupid because they just sat there and ran their damn mouth only to find out that somebody love her. Think that she just the greatest. Better than sliced bread. See, somebody didn't do their homework. Somebody thought that they was all of that. What's the message, Spirit? Yeah, because then somebody tried to backtrack a little bit, like trying to turn things around, like, oh, no. Oh, no, I didn't mean it like that. No. Whoa, I'm glad you caught that. No, I didn't mean it like that. The way I meant it was such and such and such and such and such and such. Someone has said, no, that's not how you said it, though. That ain't how you said it. What you said was she was a hoe and a 304. You didn't say she works in a garden and she uses a hoe and she lives in an area code that starts with, that is 304. You didn't say all that. You said. So somebody's like, oh, damn. And they thinking, yeah, I guess I did kind of stab myself in all my damn chakras because I was trying to stab her and all her, or him and all their chakras, showing themselves to be a hidden enemy. Showing themselves to be a hidden enemy. They didn't know. They had no clue that this person was like, hold up, wait a minute. And somebody got with their ass too, because that sword is up. Somebody corrected, somebody quit. Quick. And I feel like this is when somebody started making plans to possibly maybe see somebody from the past or something like that. Something about some type of conversation with this Queen of Swords, or talk about some conversation that somebody was lying or something like that. Making up some shit, blah 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 blah. Like they want to talk about something, which helps somebody to go through this put something to a complete end and to close this chapter. Somebody wants to approach you and fight for your love. I'm serious. And not fight like physically fight, but prove themselves, that they're ready, they're willing to come in. And see these two knights, they're going in opposite directions. So this person is ready to come in with that cup. They're not trying to, and this one's running away. They're not trying to be that in and out. See, because somebody had a different viewpoint of you. They used to think that you was like that, but that has changed. Now somebody notices your strength, your courage, your loyal heart. What's the message? Hey, Yanni. Hey, Kate Savage, how are you? What's the message, Spirit? Thank you. Yep. See, somebody, they thought that they thought it was going to be slick. They thought that they could just do this, do that, throw you away, go over here, blah, 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 plant some new seeds, and life is going to be good. But see, that's not how it happened. No, that didn't happen like that at all. Somebody saw that those seeds that they planted, they poisoned them seeds while they was planting them. Now somebody see that they made a decision that they shouldn't have been talking, because somebody was talking bad about you, spreading gossip, lying, all that shit. I know that's right. Can't be good without the hood. I know that's right. Because see, somebody wanted to try and snake you, take you for your money or whatever this was, your inheritance. Somebody was willing to do whatever it was, whatever they could. And they was trying to tell somebody else about it, but that person didn't believe them. So they went and did their own investigation. Like I said, somebody could be looking at you. They did their own investigation. If you had a picture up from 2012, they was looking at that picture and everything. They looked at all the stuff to see, what's going on, what's with you. And they see they single, you single too. So somebody want to send you some communication. They want to know, like, hey, let's get together. And see, now that group, that they were showing you, or whether it was a person or a group or whoever that was showing you, they wanted you to leave. Now here they are, they're looking at you, and they're looking at you, receiving those beautiful blessings, those gifts. Somebody They act like they couldn't say nothing at first. Now they want to say something. Now somebody want to come and talk. Now somebody act like they got something to say. What you got? Mm-hmm. Yes, it's King of Wands. Now somebody's ready to come and they want to talk to you. They want to offer you that cup of love. That this is that King of Wands. It's somebody that sees you. Yes, I'm telling you, they're willing to confirmation. They're willing to fight for your love, to show you, that they're serious about you, and they are approaching you with that cup. Like I said, this is somebody who sees your loyalty. They think highly of you. At first they didn't know what to think, but now they do. Because at first somebody was telling them that you was all bad, you was a beggar, you was this, you was that, you was just, always trying to have your hand out, always this, always. But they see somebody who's just in that devilish energy. They see that. And that's why you walk the fuck away. And that communication, and then that's whenever after you walked away, somebody really got nasty with you. They really got nasty. Because whenever people don't get what they want, if they are not healed, that's when they allow that start to come out. That's the message. Okay, so the lovers wanted to come out. What else? So after somebody walked away, then it's like the lovers came. Yes, and this is a wonderful relationship. This is the best relationship. Like these two are perfect for each other because let me tell you something. Both of them are extremely spiritual. I feel like both of them have a gift. Both of them have a gift. I feel like these two, they both are very intuitive. And I feel like, they both like kind of make plans to go off to the sunset together. One is making plans, or one is like maybe relocating, making plans to relocate or something. Something is happening. Something is happening. Something about somebody didn't want to talk about the truth. Somebody didn't want to talk about the truth. And that's why this Queen of Swords completed this, this cycle with this King of Swords, because this King of Swords didn't feel like they needed to talk or wasn't ready to talk or something. And now this King of Swords is like really fucked up, having a lot of mental issues. They can't eat, they can't sleep. They feel guilty. They're trying to put things, into perspective, but they can't because they did too much. They did too much. They was expecting you to be like this. And now this person is understanding that this is their karma because they are the ones that are like this. They sent these negative texts to you, and they were returned. So that's why you walked away. When you walked away, just by you turning around and walking away, giving that person what they asked for, that's when those negative attacks returned and stuck them straight in their heart. They thought that they was calling judgment on you. This is somebody who's going to be going through this for a while. See, you had to protect yourself against this person. And this person was trying to get other people enrolled and on board and everything else to try and leave you out there and trying to talk about some, you was a beggar, you was this, you was that, you ain't really have shit, you this, you that. You know, they was just bad mouthing you instead of seeing that you was that cup of love. They chose to give their cup of love to everybody else except for you. Someone wants a nightmare to end, but it ain't gonna end no time soon. Because they was trying to do you in. They didn't think that you knew. They didn't think that you was aware. They didn't think that you could really feel that energy, and they felt like they was just about there. But now, all of a sudden, these are the souls that are sitting around them. Like I said, this is somebody. That could have been working with the father too, or somebody that somebody was about their money, you know. But somebody that didn't have good intentions for you, you know. Somebody that definitely didn't want to see you in a healthy relationship. Hey, Nurse Oasis, how are you? Yeah, like I said, it's like this person, something about this person is now watching you. Someone bring this cup of love to you. It's like or maybe these people are watching. Someone bring this cup of love to you. The same cup of love that they didn't want you to get. And they're the ones that are feeling all crazy. They was trying to make you look crazy, but now they feel crazy. Yes. Because you know what? For a long time, they tried to stop you, but they can't. You know, this is you getting what you deserve. Because once again, they're watching someone bring that cup of love to you. They know this is going to be a long time commitment. They know that you and this person are going to be each other's happiness, each other's joy. This is the exact opposite of what this person wanted. They did not want that. Look how pissed this King of Swords looked. You know, like he wanted to make sure this didn't happen. And somebody was trying to working hard to keep you stuck. But look at this, 2 8s. What comes around goes around. They tried so hard to get you stuck, and now they stuck. They stuck. The spirit said, oh, you want somebody to be out in the cold? Fine. You will be out in the cold. Now somebody's sitting there looking like, damn, I missed it all. You know, like all they had to do was just travel to see somebody. Like they could have traveled to see somebody and made amends, or at least, you know, tried to be a little bit nicer, because now they're realizing they did too much. They did too much. You was like, you know what? I'm tired of having to feel like I had to defend myself. I'll leave. I'm coming. And as soon as you left, that's whenever everything else happened. That's what caused this person, and this person had to go within. This person, I feel like, is not as seen in public anymore. You know, I feel like this person is really keeping a low profile. And everything is happening to somebody. You know, I feel like this person's money's even gone down from the 8 to the 4 of Pentacles. because whatever they did is coming right back. It's coming back on them with quickness. They know it's karma. They know it's karma for their past actions. And it's not gonna and all it's gonna do is end, they was trying to like I said, it's that karma. Look at this. They was trying to turn stuff around for you and it ended. Now they're stuck in that energy. They are stuck in their own energy. That's good. That's exactly where they need to be. Yes, because they was willing to do this and win at all costs. They didn't care. They didn't care what happened to you. They didn't give a shit what happened to you. All they wanted was to make this spell, make that, do this one last magic trick or whatever to make it so that they got their way. Only to find out that you had already healed. You was already gone. You was already doing your thing. You was by the river pouring water in and out and all the other stuff. Diabolical. I just heard diabolical. It was this person. This person. They wanted you. They didn't want life to move for you. Separated. Alone. Sad. Lonely. Isolated. Bewildered. They wanted you bewildered. They wanted you confused. Like, they wanted you to feel like a victim. Woe was me. And that's exactly how they feel. All those thoughts they wanted you to have, all those emotions they wanted you to feel, all those doubts and everything else, that's coming right back on them. They can tell you exactly how that feels today. Ask them. Ask them about it, how it feels. Because it came right back on them. It came right back on them. Now somebody's trying to figure out, they're trying to think, how can I reverse this? How can I cancel this? Because I did too much. I did way too much. How can I reverse this? What can I do? What can I say? How can I change it so that this person lets me back in? But they know that you don't trust them. You don't trust them as far as you can fucking throw them. And you can't throw them because you got a bad shoulder and a bad back with a trick knee from playing too much fucking pickleball. So no, they know you don't trust their ass at all. And would they trust you? If you tried to stick all those swords in their back, would they trust you? Wouldn't they just leave and go away and never speak to your ass the fuck again? But yet they want you to stay. Because they're fucked up. Because they refuse to heal. Because they refuse to get help. Because they refuse to use their mouth and fucking talk like an adult. So, how does this feel? I'm not curious. You were curious. And now you know. What's the message? I know that's right. School's over. 5D Rhythm Nation Station is live. Right. Get right or get left. You got that right. You got that right. See, somebody want to come and apologize. They want to give you a little apology, even though they had the biggest amount of disrespect Not just once or twice. Oh, we talking for years. We talking for months. They did too fucking much. And they're wondering, will you accept this? Is this gonna, and will you accept that little apology? Is that gonna be enough to get them in? Because they just want to get back in because they understand about this money, this gift that you got. Now they understand about who you are. Now somebody finally fucking realized, oh shit, that's an empress. What the fuck was I looking at? Becky ain't no empress. Becky with the good hairs is 304. See, somebody realizing that they done played themselves. They played themselves like a fiddle, baby. And the whole time you said, say less. I got you. Say less. This person is thinking about all the bullshit they done did to you over the years, baby. They thinking about all the hidden enemies, all the bullshit, all the times, instances, occasions, situations, days, nights, evenings, mornings, brunch times, mimosa times, margarita times, all the damn times. You're thinking about all that shit. And they really getting fucked up because every time they think about you, this is what they think that you are and equate to. Love. When they really think about you. No. You was the last piece. Let me let her out. Hold on. Come on, little girl. Thank you. All right. What's the message, Spirit? Yes, pickleball. Mm-hmm. Now somebody wishes they would have given to you. It's hurting them to think that they didn't. They wish they would have given to you equally. They wish that they would have invested in you. They would have spent some time, some energy, some whatever, some commitment, some loyalty. Those words that we can't actually hold in our hand, but they're worth so much, more than $1, more than all the gold in the world. Now somebody's thinking about all that shit that all those burdens they gave you to carry, only to find out that they are carrying those burdens too. And the truth of the matter is, when you said say less, they couldn't even get mad at you. They couldn't say nothing. They couldn't have said anything if they wanted to, because they already showed you. So what else is there to say? What's the message? Yes, somebody's trying. They're trying to figure out, how do I change this up? How do I reverse this shit? Because, oh my gosh, I need to be back with this empress. I want to work with this empress. I need to. Pray about it. Or you can just not do stupid shit. I don't know. Something like that. Yeah. See, somebody else is now sitting here, showing up, trying to figure out what can they do? What can I do? What can I do? What can I do? Because they know that they did too much too. And they're feeling it too. They did too much too. It's like somebody could have caused the situation, and as other people joined the situation, it just got. This person got intense. This person got intense. This person got intense. This person, So finally, you was like done. This kind of feels like somebody is something ain't going to end for confirmation. Something is not going to end for a while. Because I was looking at that judgment card in reverse. They're going to be upset for a while. They're going to be sad for a while. This person is going to be heartbroken for a while. They are going to hate that they put themselves in this position for a while. For a while. And the truth is, everybody is watching that the wheel of fortune is going back around and getting all them people, because none of them are getting along. They all arguing with each other, talking bad about each other, doing this, doing that, doing this, doing that. It's just too much. But that's what somebody said they wanted. Now they got what they wanted. They don't want it no more. Now they got what they wanted. They hate to see you getting what you want, what you ultimately wanted. And the thing was, you wanted them to be there too. Say less. I got you on this. You ain't got to show me no more. I'm going to go. And now that you left, now nobody ain't got nothing to say. Oh, y'all don't want to talk about nothing now? Oh, y'all don't want to gossip now? Oh, nobody got nothing to say now? Huh, that's weird. Huh, that's strange. Yeah, but this came out sideways. See, I feel like somebody's being looked at as not a hero, but I feel like somebody's being looked at as like a martyr, as somebody that's an anti-hero, as somebody that was holding back, with this family, or holding back with, this, that, or the other, or something like that. And now somebody is, trying to heal from something. They praying about something. They're really praying about something because they know that they gave you I feel like somebody just gave you a lot less. Like I said, they was trying to give you crumbs. They didn't want you to have a whole slice of bread. They just wanted you to have crumbs, not even your full piece of the pie. Like if it came down to a wheel and it's $100,000, you get $2,000 and everybody else get to split the rest. And there's only 3 other people. You know what I'm saying? Is that bullshit? Yeah, that type of bullshit. Yeah, like I said, see, their money is funny right now. And they don't think it's 11 matter. Because, see, they thought they was about to get some money, have deposited into their checking account, buy some money. Tomorrow, I end up, their money is like a little short now. It's getting shorter and shorter and shorter. And here they are looking at you. And your money is getting bigger and bigger and bigger. You just got you a brand new gift, whatever this was, the spirit just handed to you. Because you said, say less. I'll go. I've been packed lightly. I don't even need that shit. Keep that shit. I'm going to go. Keep that shit. I'm going to go. And now somebody understand, damn, you know what? I guess I could have gave them a little bit more. I guess I could have spent some time. I guess I could have acted like they matter. I guess I could have told them this. I guess I could have showed some empathy. I guess I could have showed some compassion. I guess I could have encouraged them. I guess I could have showed some love. I guess I could have been kind. Yeah. All that chit chat is coming back up. It's coming back around. And someone is looking stupid because they did all that talking and it didn't hit you, didn't bother you. You didn't care. You wasn't worried about it because you knew the truth. The truth was on your side. So it was like, oh, okay. Oh, that's what they said. That's weird. How'd that work out? Oh, okay. Let me know what else. Yes, honey. See, everybody sees clearly exactly who was doing what, saying what, and everything else. Everybody looking like, oh, damn, you was a liar. Yeah, I'm telling you. And they like, oh, and you was so cock strong when you was doing the shit too. Only to come to find out that shit came back on you. Cock strong when they was doing it. Okay? That's the word I heard. Yeah, somebody gonna be going through this for a while. This is like something that they won't be able to come back from. I mean, this is like something, judgment was definitely not made in their favor at all. Not at all. You talk about hanging out with the wrong motherfucking crowd. Damn. This is somebody who was speeding through a red light and had to go to court to pay the ticket and got locked up for 15 years or some crazy shit like that. Yeah, 6 of horses at the bottom of the deck. 6 of swords. Yes, I'm telling you, somebody, they see differently now. Now that they've been stressing and everything else, now they awaken. Now they like, oh God, I got to get out of this. I got to get out of this. See, now, like I told you, somebody, they was doing too much. Now they're trying to plan how to turn this whole situation around. Because with this Ace of Wands and this 7 of emotions, they thought it was going to have you looking crazy and all. This is them. I feel like this person, this is them. This is them. Boy, they didn't see that coming. Yeah, damn. They ain't see that coming. Would you say some sense better than no sense? Right. Hello. You right. Common sense ain't so common. Yes. Somebody's thinking about you. They wanna mix and mingle with you. I'm telling you, this king of emotions. He's thinking about you, but for some reason, he kind of feels overburdened because of something that happened from the past. Maybe there was some situation that was heartbreaking or something like that. I don't know. There was something that you had to defend yourself for. It was your money was, it was hard for your money but I think you kind of got it together. Because here's the 7 of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles, and so yeah, things were going okay for you. This is somebody who sees that you are single. I feel like this person, they want to send this message to you though. I feel like they want to send a message to you. What's the message? Thank you. Yeah, I feel like this Hermit card came in reverse. Because I feel like, this person was holding back for a while and they went within, they did some things, but now they're ready to come out. They're ready to be, speak and mix and mingle. But, maybe they had to take care of some stuff that required some thought. Or, maybe this person now that they see you, now they're ready. Yeah, this person is ready to accept you now. Because I guess like maybe their investigation is over. Maybe they felt like they needed to try and figure out who you was, what you was about. Because we got the Ace of Emotions and the Queen of Inspiration. Maybe they had to see if he was fast or not. But whatever it was, I think that this person, I think that they see you as their perfect mate. And I feel like they are really excited about you. I feel like they feel passionate about you. They want to, I feel like you really excite them. I feel like you really excite them. I feel like they have emotions for you, and they feel like you're real pretty. Pretty and successful and stuff. But I think it's your heart, the way that you love. That's what excites them. That's what it's like. It's obsessive to them. And then you know what? This other group, the group that you left, they can't sleep. Their money's funny. They sitting here looking at you, enjoying life, and they are all upset. They upset because you was blessed. You chose you. You closed that chapter. You walked away. You showed courage, and then now someone is coming to you. It's like you even expressed yourself, how you really felt. And I feel like that's what woke them up. Expressing how you really felt. And maybe you didn't say it loud, you just said it and moved on. Like they say, move around. What's the message? Yes, do your shadow work. Yeah, somebody wants to send you a very strong message. They do. This is somebody who they want to send you a strongly worded message. They want to get with your ass. They sure do. They want to. This is something that they feel like they wanted to do for a while, but they didn't. But they didn't because they always felt like trapped. And now this person feels trapped and like stressed. This person, it's like they really do. They feel trapped, stressed. They feel like they are going down, 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 down. And I kind of get the feeling like if they're coming to you, they're not coming to you to really make up. They're coming to you for help. And once they get what they need, then that's it. Yeah. This could be, you could be somebody's mother or something like that, or it could be your mother coming to you. If they're coming, they just coming because they need help, not because they have an epiphany, not because all of a sudden they love you. Somebody wants to send you some communication, but they don't know what to say. They feel really trapped, and they're not doing good right now. They in their head, they're looking at you, they're spying on you. They see that, your money is fine, whereas theirs, I don't know why I just heard like pomegranate. Something about a pomegranate. So we have the 7 of voices, the 9 of emotions, and the page of emotions. And they're all in reverse. So this is like, I feel like somebody's empty promises, somebody, their ability to kind of say something to make it sound, like somebody can give you a word salad, like they're really answering the question and don't really say shit. I kind of feel like this is somebody's, they're not really able to do that anymore because I don't feel like it's working. It's not working. Yes, because we got the 4 voices, the Muse of Inspiration, and the Death card. This was somebody who, was possibly able to, because with the King of Wands, somebody that thinks that they want. This is somebody that was able to, woo the ladies or whatever, but they ain't wooing shit now. That shit is over. That shit is over. That shit is over. Nothing. They thought that they could play this last little trick, this last little magic trick. Nope, nothing. It's done. It's done. All I keep hearing is say less. Say less. And those are the words that they hate to hear. Say less. Yes. Say less. Somebody they feel like a fool. They feel like the biggest fool. They cannot stop thinking about you. They can't sleep. They're having a hard time eating. They're just watching you. They having a hard time really kind of getting together. I feel like they kind of moody. They in emotions. People are like looking at them like, yo, calm down. And that's pissing them off. Don't tell me to calm down. I'm calm. Because they did it. They did it to themselves. Oh, is that what it is? Thank you. Pomegranate is good for throat chakra. Okay, thank you. What's the message, Spirit? Anything else from this deck? Yes, you know what? This King of Pentacles is traveling. I'm telling you, somebody's traveling towards you, because they see your worth. This is your counterpart that's traveling towards you. After you just put somebody down, it was like, we don't even have to keep going round and round like this. Your happiness it's here. It's here. Your ships are coming in. You see everything very clearly. Like your intuition knew that you just had to make the right decision. You just had to make the right decision for the wheel of fortune to turn in your favor. And I feel like you did. I feel like you did, because you said enough is enough. And you left. You walked away from this Five of Swords, from all this gossip, from all this backbiting, from all that bullshit. You walked away, and that's whenever those curses, those spells, those whatever the people was trying to throw on you, that's when it was returned to them. Yep. And that's why your life is in balance. That's why your life is in balance. And they can't help but see that. I'm telling you, their money is funny. Their money has really gone down. They did have 9, then they had 5. Now they got 3. Somebody's doing real bad. And they sitting here thinking about you, and they regret all that shit. They regret all of it. They said they had it all. And what the fuck did they do? Some immature shit. Holding back, trying to be funny, being a hidden enemy, trying to do you in. You cannot make this up. And then they're going to sit here and they're going to watch God work in your life. Won't he do it? Won't he do it? Here they was fighting over a silver dollar. Everybody fighting over $1. But the truth of the matter is, they really wanted to be, happy. They really wanted to have their inheritance, their gifts. Now it's like somebody understands the importance of life, and it's not that almighty dollar. I'm going to pull a couple of, and then I'm going to let her in before she starts going nuts. What's the message? Yeah, somebody, I feel like, I don't know, people are really weird. These are people that didn't think the long term. I don't understand people that can't think long term. Now they having an aha moment because they said leave now and you fucking left. You wasn't afraid. You was like, bye. You stood for something. You said, I'm only going to fear God, and you stood for something. You was like, adios, motherfuckers. Yeah. And guess what? Guilt is eating their asses up. They should be a lot thinner since that guilt is eating them up. But you're going to remain, think, dream, pray, and stay positive. Especially through their little trickster energy. They hate that shit now. They don't feel like playing tricks or nothing. They don't even want to eat no Lucky Charms cereal. Somebody, they want to date you. Somebody wants to date you. There's a group of people that you left. I feel like a group of people that you left. And once you left that group of people, then something else, swoop, swoop, swoop. You know how the police, when they swoop up on you, and they do that, whoop, 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 with the little siren. You may even have to leave your children, but always pray for your children. Always pray for your children. You can ready to have a new opportunity soon. Somebody they know that was being childish, especially to you, to an empath. But you know what? You got some good news because your intuition is telling you something that you're about to be on a new level. You and your life is going to be on a new level. Something about the fourth house, family, tradition, ancestors. Whereas this other person, they want to go high because the block is high. They're feeling silly. Yeah, you had to go into savage mode. It's like, listen, don't make me have to show you how savage I can be. I'll show you now. What's out, spirit? Yep. Yeah, they don't make fair fights. They just didn't know that you was a spiritual gangster because you're healed. Hello? And you was about to give it to them. No Vaseline. Okay? Because you are a master teacher. And if you ain't teaching nothing else, you're going to teach a motherfucker a lesson. Hello. Because you related to Jesus and the Ascended Masters. And because you got such a sweet heart. Somebody knows they owe you a very sincere apology because it was that group, your family. They collaborated to stop you. But they were the ones that were stopped in the end. Because you always listen to the truth. You never listen to or believe their lies. And they was laughing at you, but they laughed to the crowd. Because you followed your own North Node. You was not about to let their lie ruin your fucking life. No way. Big changes coming. Big changes. All right, the book is closed. All right, y'all. I am getting ready to spend some time with my puppy. And I will see y'all in the morning. Thank you so very much for hanging out with me on a Friday evening. I really do appreciate you. Thank you so much. And I'm going to pray for everyone. All right, y'all. And I'm going to get something to eat. I'm starving. Good night. Good night, y'all. I love y'all.